Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. And today a gentle flow. So we're going to combine some flow style yoga, some sun salutations, and just some gentle stretches to hopefully get your body feeling the very, very best, to get your head in a good space, and to just promote really good health and well-being. So we're going to get started. Comfortable seated position. Hopefully you got some comfortable something to wear and water handy if you need it. But let's get started. A seated position that feels good to you. You are welcome to sit up on a block or a bolster, a blanket or a towel. You do not have to sit on the floor. So just adjust this however you need to. Remember, yoga is about a mental state of giving you space to grow, to learn, to be, to breathe, and to adjust however you need to. All right, sitting up tall, roll those shoulders up and back, and let your shoulders slide down and away. And we're just going to take a moment to check in. Those arms are heavy, the spine is tall, eyes are softly closed. Find a place for your hands to rest. If it feels good to you, you're welcome to turn your palms to the sky, touching your index finger and your thumb, just gently. And we take a few breaths, letting go of the external world. Allowing ourselves to be present right here, without judgment or criticism in anything that we do here. We listen to our bodies. We let go of our egos, and we flow with our breath. Remember, this is designed to be gentle, so we don't have to go to a 10 anytime. We focus on letting go of any tension or tightness, any negative energies within us or around us. We focus on all that we can do today. We bring the hands to the shins, just below the knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, lift your gaze. Spinal mobility is so important in our overall well-being. So listen to, if you got any little hitches in your get along today, be nice. See if you can laugh it off a little bit. Laughter and fun can help let go of negative energy for sure. Let's do one more each direction. As you finish your last cat, we sit up nice and tall, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, release that right hand down, left arm goes up and over. We're going to sway side to side, inhaling it up, and exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, both arms up one more time each side. How are you today? Is today one of those days where you're like, oof, I'm just happy to have some time on my mat? Or are you feeling super good, super strong? Release those hands down by your sides and let's switch so the other leg is in front. Just working to improve the imbalances in the body. Inhale, reach it up. Release that right hand down, left forearm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull. So some days we feel better than others. That's absolutely normal and just fine. Don't judge. Close your eyes, press that right palm down towards the ground. Happy to have you here. Taking a little time for you. My hope is that I get you feeling better in just a few minutes. Inhale, extend left arm, switch sides, right arm up, crossing the crown of the head and just gently pull, relaxing the weight of that right hand and press your left palm down towards the ground. Again, with this gentle setting here, we want to make sure that we kind of stay around anywhere from a 4 to a 6 on the intensity scale. Just feeling good. Inhale, right arm up, left arm up, and as you exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit up nice and tall, and turn and look out over that back shoulder. Gently press that right shoulder down and away, and then tuck your chin down towards your left collarbone, just a little bit. Feel that nice stretch all the way down that right side of the neck. That spinal rotation, wringing out tension, tightness. Inhale, reach it high, turn back to face front. And now we turn to the other side. Left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can sit. And turn and look out over that back shoulder. Left shoulder presses down and away. It's amazing. Some days it just feels better than others. And sometimes it's that we need it more. And sometimes it just is because it comes easier. What is it for you today? I think I need it more today. Inhale, reach it high, turn back to face front, and release those hands down by your sides. Let's turn. Come up onto all fours. Give yourself plenty of room towards the top of your mat. We're going to sit the sit bones back towards the heels and walk those hands forward, coming to child's pose. You are more than welcome to open up those knees a little bit. Finding your breath here, walking those fingertips towards the top of the mat, reaching your sit bones, your tailbone towards the back of the mat. Arms are extended out, nice and long. Spread your fingers wide. Hands are shoulder width apart. Let's inhale it up to a modified high plank. Shoulders right over those fingertips. And exhale, press it back to child's pose. We're going to move between these two poses 2 more times. Inhaling it up. Find your breath. And exhale, pressing it back. 1 more time. Just warming up through the shoulders, through the hips. Feeling the strength in the shoulders, the strength in the core. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands to the right and reach through your left fingertips, pressing your hips to the left just a bit. Stretching all the way down that left side. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands through center and then over to the left, reaching through your right fingertips, press your hips to the right and release the weight of the upper body down. Inhale it back to center, walk your hands back to center. And we're going to inhale it up to a modified high plank. And then ever so gently let your hips dip down towards the ground as you lift your chest and roll those shoulders back, looking up just slightly. You can make this as big as it feels good to you. And then slowly level it back out into your modified plank. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Our inverted V, sit bones reaching high, head heavy, and we're just going to alternate bending knees, walking it out, checking in. As you exhale, let both heels sink, and we're going to inhale it to high plank, and exhale it back to down dog. Just a little bigger variation of what we just did from our child's pose to our modified plank. Now we inhale it to plank and exhale it to down dog. We're going to do that 1 more time. Inhaling it to plank and exhaling it to down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Right toes are going to reach straight back. Flex your foot and then we're just going to open up the hips. So we're not going to lift that right leg super high. We're just going to roll the hips open. And then slowly close it and release that right foot down. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left leg lifts straight back. Flex your foot. And then just roll the hips open. Stretching all the way down that left side. And we roll it back. And release it down. Take the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold and just relax the weight of the upper body down. Soft bend in the knees, arms heavy, just let them hang. Head heavy, give your head a little shake, yes or no. Finding your breath. Just allow yourself to melt into the pose. Bringing the hands to the elbows, we hold on and gently sway side to side. Coming back to center, relax your arms and ever so slowly roll it up. Ragdoll your way all the way up nice and tall. With a big shoulder roll at the top, we roll those shoulders down and away. Do that shoulder shrug again. Roll it up, roll it back, and release it down. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Lean in and reach, standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, right arm down, left arm high. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Cross that right arm underneath the left, wrapping at the crook of the elbows. Bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, little arch back. Just opening up through those shoulders, through that upper back. Breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Big circle of those arms up and overhead. As you exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Left arm crosses underneath the right, wrapping at the crook of the elbows. Bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, arch it back a little or a lot. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. Big circle of those arms up and overhead. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. And let's sway those hips side to side. We come back to center, taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, lean to the left. Lift that right elbow to the sky, just as high as you can. Feeling that beautiful stretch all the way down that right side. Inhaling it up. And exhale, lean to the right. Lift that left elbow just as high as you can. Inhale it back up. And as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest. Close the elbows around your ears. Nice, gentle stretch all the way down your spine. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Open those elbows wide. Extend the arms to the sky. And as you exhale, pull the elbows back and down. 3 cactus arms. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull. Inhale, reach one more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right toes go straight back. Add a flex of your foot and then just gently roll the pelvis open. Roll it back to center and sweep that right foot to the outside of your right hand. We rotate and reach. Right arm high. How high can you reach? Opening up the chest, lengthening and extending. Just that really nice stretch in that outer hip. Exhale, release that right hand down. Step it back to plank. Lift your hips. Shifting your weight to your right foot. Left toes reach straight back. Add a flex to that left foot. And then roll the pelvis open. Pressing through that left heel. Slowly roll the pelvis back. And let's sweep that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Shift your weight to your right hand. Left arm reaches high. How high can you reach? Lifting out of that right shoulder. Rotating, lengthening, stacking those shoulders, the arms. As you exhale, release that left hand down. Step it back to plank. Toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. And let's alternate bending knees. How you doing? How you feeling? The body warming up a little bit, loosening up a little bit. Keeping that mind nice and clear, just focusing on the breath. Present in the moment. Honoring where we are, both heels gently press towards the mat. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Hands to elbows, holding on, and gently sway side to side. I love feeling how the body just starts to loosen up, where we let go of tension. I had a lot of tension going on in my lower back today. I can already feel the difference. I tell you, it's like magic. It's so great. Coming back to center, relax your arms, and ever so slowly ragdoll it up, stacking each and every vertebra, realigning that spine, working on posture. A big shoulder roll up and back, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Do that again, big shoulder roll. And inhale, reach it high. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Open up those knees nice and wide. Press it back to extended child's pose. With those knees wide, lots of room for the tummy and chest. Breathe. And let's slowly walk those hands back up. Hands below those shoulders. Press through the tops of the feet to bring your knees together. And let's go ahead and come on up onto those knees. Extending the arms out to a T, little balance here. We shift our weight to our left knee. Right leg goes straight out to the side. Sole of the foot to the earth. Releasing right hand down, left arm up and over. Inhale it back up, slowly releasing that left hand down. Right arm goes up and over, reaching and lengthening all the way down that right side. Core strong, we rise. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Gate pose. One more time, let's take it to the left. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Reach, 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 reach. And inhale it all the way back up. We pull that right knee in. Left leg goes wide. Sole of the foot to the ground. Releasing that left hand down. Right arm up and over. Inhaling it up. And slowly release right hand down. Left arm up and over. Long stretch all the way down that left side. Inhaling it back up. One more time. Each direction. Just enjoying every second. And up and over we go. Reach. And rise. Release your hands. Pull that knee back in, and let's go ahead and have a seat to one side. Extend those legs out nice and long. Slide on down towards the top of your mat. And let's cross right foot up and over the left. Add a flex of that left foot. Wrapping the crook of that left elbow around the knee. Right hand behind you. And sit up nice and tall. Turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. And just breathe. Extending right arm straight back, circle it up and over, turning back to face front, and we extend right leg out. Left foot crosses up and over. We wrap the crook of that right elbow around the knee, sit up tall, add a flex of that right foot. We place that left hand behind us and sit up as tall as we can sit, turning and looking out over that back shoulder. Extending left arm back, circling it up and over, and extend both legs out. You're welcome to bend those knees. You're welcome to place a bolster or anything underneath those knees that you like, or extend those legs out long, reach it high, and exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Release your hands and just relax the weight of your head. Now this can be a fairly intense stretch, so do the best to make it as gentle as possible, but where you feel like you're really getting all that you'd hope from this pose. The length through the backs of the legs, that release of tension in the lower back. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Draw one knee in towards your chest. Soften your feet and just lower yourself down. And pull knee in towards your chest. Rolling the ankle. Pointing and flexing the foot. And then we just soften that foot. Right arm extends, same arm as the leg you have in, and then the opposite hand pulls the leg across your body. And then turn and look out of that extended arm. And then feel free to close your eyes. Find your breath. As we pull that knee across the body and we look in the opposite direction, really just wringing out any tension and tightness we're holding in the neck and throughout the spine. You're going to notice a really nice stretch in that outer hip on the leg that's being pulled across. This should feel so good. We come back to center. Extend that leg to the sky, point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through your hip, and lower your leg down until it ever so gently just comes to rest against the mat. And now we pull the other knee in, hands to your shin, just below your knee, point and flex your foot, roll the ankle. Just make sure you get both directions as many times as you need to. Just giving that ankle some love. And then softening that foot. Same arm as the leg that's in, extends out to a T. Opposite hand taking a hold of the knee and just gently pull it across. And then we're going to turn and look out over that extended arm. And then just let your body melt. Let the weight of the leg, the weight of the arm influence the stretch. Let gravity do the work for you. You just do your best to relax and surrender in. I hope that this has been a great shorter practice for you. If you are new to yoga and you chose this one, great job sticking it all the way through. Hang on. We got a little bit more beautiful time to spend on our mats, to clear our heads, and to really set the tone for the rest of the day. Releasing the hand, rolling it back to center. Extending your leg to the sky, point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through your hip, and slowly lower your leg down. Feel the length of that leg as you lower it. Feel the strength in the core, the strength in the leg, before it just gently comes to rest. Let's draw the soles of the feet together and allow those knees to open wide for reclined butterfly. If you're like, yeah, I don't think I want reclined butterfly today, just keep those legs long. Hands can be wherever you wish. You're welcome to take them overhead. You can rest them on your tummy, on your pelvis, down by your sides, just wherever you wish them to be. And then close your eyes, relax your jaw, let the tension disappear in those hips. And breathe. And then ever so gently closing those knees, soles of the feet come to the mat. And we're going to open up the heels, keep the big toes just gently touching, and let your knees rest against one another. Again, hands, arms can be wherever you'd like them to be. We keep those eyes closed. We keep our breath slow and steady. And we give ourselves permission to be, to just simply be. Assimilating all of the work we have put in to our well-being today. Honoring whatever's going on within the mind, the heart, the body today. Giving yourself reassurance that all is good and all will work itself out. Continuing as best we can to focus on the positives. If we're in a challenging situation, what is it that we're supposed to learn here? How can we be better for going through this? And know that you have what it takes to be stronger, better on the other side. We take a moment and we think of one thing that we are grateful for. It can be anything. What are you grateful for today? It can be a person, can be a thing, it can be something about you. Whatever it is. Finding a sense of gratitude, being thankful. It's hard to have a bad day. Really helps keep us in a positive space when we feel grateful. Gently close those heels, feet are side by side. One knee comes in towards the chest and then the other. Hands to the shins just below the knees and just gently rock side to side. Just gently waking up the body. We come back to center. You're welcome to roll to your side and use the strength of your arms to help you come back up. Or bring your hands behind your thighs. Give yourself a little rock to come back up. We turn. Sitting up nice and tall, resting the hands wherever you wish. Close your eyes. Feel the length in your spine, the softness in your face, the ease of your breath. May you hold on to that grateful space in your heart, your head. May your day be full of laughter, adventure, some learning and some fun. Let's pull the hands to heart center. Open those eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today for this gentle stretch and flow. I hope it felt amazing, and I hope you just have the very best day. Take care of yourself, and I always look forward to the next time. Until then, be well and namaste.